Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. This video I'll be talking about Panamanian Street Art. So I have a segment called Walking the Streets, and it takes viewers on my travels with me so that they can see what I've seen. My first Walking the Streets video is on Panama City. Feel free to check out my full YouTube channel to watch it, and don't forget to subscribe afterwards. But to give y'all a little background info, I mentioned the Metro de Panama and that it's the only subway system in Central America. Just like you can with any other major city like New York or DC in the US, you can take it to major destinations. It's the most pristine system I've seen, but recently I discovered this happened.
Y a través de un video publicado en redes sociales se conoció que uno de los vagones del Metro de Panamá fue vandalizado con un colorido graffiti.
So for translation, the Metro Rail was defaced, air quotes, after Carnival. Aside from the authorities trying to figure out who and how they did it, there is a lot of debate around whether this is urban art or vandalism. The debate about urban art is highly new and it is universal, but we rarely think about how other countries view this topic. Now, some people in Panama are saying that this vandalism will lead to the desecration of our transportation system. Others are saying that this art is part of our community, part of our culture, and others, please note, are saying that this art will attract tourists. And while I can see both sides of the debate, I believe art is everywhere. It's in restaurants, fabrics, colors, and most importantly, it can come from anywhere. Art can come from tribes. It can come from commercial spaces or reasons. It can come from self-image. It can come from the beauty of one's race. It can also be emotional. It can come from a community. It can be purely self-expressive. It can also come from pop culture. It can come from a foreign country. It can also be political. This mural is outside of a metro station in Panama. It tells you how the US bombed the country while trying to remove President Noriega from power in the 80s. As much as I would like to go into detail, you all have access to Google, and this story takes a long time to tell. Overall, what you need to know is that many civilians were killed as opposed to what the media reported at the time. Ironically, what was called Operation Just Cause reported a few hundred deaths. It was thousands, mainly black populations. Peep how this mural depicts a black woman and who she's breastfeeding while simultaneously protecting it from Uncle Sam. I love this mural. If any of you know who this artist is, please feel free to drop their name in the comment section below. This just proves that art is enchanting. It's reflective of a culture, of a political climate, and it's a great way to inform people. It's important to note though that handling art for tourism can have some drawbacks. Appropriation is one of them. Recently, Nike thought that Panama's Mola art is an example of Puerto Rican culture, all because it's another Latinx country. They did the right thing by retracting their design, but I think it's important to have more discussions about art, examine our influences, and to travel, because too often we make statements without truly understanding ourselves and what's going on in the world. Thank you guys for watching. That concludes this video on Panamanian art. I really hope you guys hit the subscribe button below, and please also check out this video's comment section for more information and links on the things you heard in this video. Also check out my Instagram and Twitter pages for more vacation education. See you next time.